Begin whenever you're ready.
Hi, we are a group from Trinity Christian Academy, and we will be performing Death by Desserts by Nathan Hartson.
Hey, Mama Donna, what's happening?
Maria's dead, Francie.
Oh, yeah, well, who done it then?
Could have been anyone, I suppose.
Francie! When we gonna eat? I'm starving over here.
You're supposed to worry about serving the food, Louise, not eating it.
Mama Donna, when you gonna let us be cooks in the kitchen anyhow?
As soon as Louise over here starts being able to make a pie without eating all the ingredients before it goes into the oven.
Hey, Frankie, what happened to her?
Just quit thinking, Louie. You're hurting yourself.
Anyways, how do you think it happened, Nina?
She must have eaten a bite of the cakes that we made.
But you both made one, so which cake did it?
Hey! My cakes would not hurt to fly! Had to be Nina's.
My cakes are very sweet. They never do such thing. Let's find out what happened. Look, she took a bite of both of them. Why are we just standing around here just looking at cake? Let's eat.
No!
You idiot! The cake was poisoned.
Oh, well, just can I have a little piece?
All right, that's enough for crying out loud. I don't know about you, but that's about as much as I can handle of that. What do you say we go back to the beginning and figure out how this whole thing started? Then maybe you guys can help me figure out who knocked me off. All right, my name's Maria Rossetti. I'm the landlord of this building behind me. Or I was until somebody had killed me. It's a heck of a thing, this story. I would have thought they'd all end up killing each other eventually. I guess I was just in the middle. You kind of gotta be when you own a building like this. You gotta deal with two families who hate each other's guts, running two restaurants with nearly identical names, only a stone's throw apart from each other. They're not the brightest in Little Italy. Anyways, I'm just venting. Let's get you caught up on the story. These two families many years ago owned a tiny molehill they turned into Mount Vesuvius. See, what happened was, you know what? I'll just let them tell you. Now pay attention. I don't want to have to explain this to you later on.
Hey, Papa Don, what happened all those years ago anyways?
Will you tell us the story, Mama Donna?
Yes. Please tell us the story of how two families who hate each other's guts came to be running two restaurants with nearly identical names, a stone's throw apart from each other.
Well, I don't know.
Please!
Oh, all right.
It all began on a dark and stormy night, back when my father first came to this country.
One bright spring day long ago, my mother married. This was a mistake because my Nona was a beautiful, lovely woman and the man was an insufferable jerk and ugly.
My nono, a handsomer man than even myself, met an evil witch who tricked him into marrying her.
They were happy for a while.
This witch was a very ugly woman.
They got a nice little apartment.
Like somebody had whacked her in the face with a frying pan.
But there was one problem.
And dumber than a box of rocks, my little ones. But when they opened up the restaurant, they couldn't decide on the name.
Clearly, since the idea had been Nona's, it should have been called Duchidani's.
Obviously, since Nono spent his hard-earned money, it should have been called Donna Dulce's.
But the evil man wouldn't have it.
The stupid, ugly, evil witch said, "Look at it!"
So they split everything up. The apartment, the bills, and yes, even the restaurant.
My Nono built this wall with his own two hands to keep out the witches, he was to say.
And Nona named her restaurant Don Duchidani's.
And Nono named his restaurant Donna Dulce's,
As it should be.
They never had any children together.
They remarried other people, better people, and although they shared this very wall for 30 years, they never spoke to each other again.
Wow! Are there any questions? Yes, Frankie.
How old was she again?
Your face like April Mastiff, my friend!
So now that you know the backstory, let's get to the real story. Me. If you'll pardon me, I'll have to step into my old shoes for a while and join the world of the living.
need to see your chef Nina right now. Nina, get your keister out here.
Sir, if you'll just relax.
I will not relax. You should just walked in and steal my father's God, stinking nerve.
It's you. What do you want, Nino?
Exhibit A, an apple tort from your restaurant obtained by my undercover spy.
Your point.
The taste, texture, color, and body is all identical to my very own recipe. That has been handed down from generation to generation. You stole it.
You're delusional. Maybe you stole mine.
Preposterous!
Hold on. I'll get one of mine and we'll see how they stack up.
Yeah, you do that too.
Hey, what's going on?
She stole my tour recipe! Who?
Hey! What's going on?
She stole his tour recipe!
Who? What's going on? She stole his tour recipe.
Who?
Her! She stole my tour recipe!
You stole mine.
No, I didn't change your recipe!
Change yours.
No, I'm against tour reform!
All right, guys. Let me try.
Wow.
Well,
They do taste similar.
You see?
They're both pretty average.
What?
Let me be the judge.
Oh, you eat cardboard if it had butter and garlic on it. Let that
Tastes fine to me.
Fine? It's okay.
Okay!
what do you have to do to impress people anyway?
Admit it, guys, it's just all right. Room for improvement, mediocre, decent, average. Nice try. Try again.
That does it! I challenge you, with all these uncultured people as my witnesses, to a battle of culinary skill. We both cook a dish, and you judge.
Oh, I don't want to be in the middle, really.
Well, maybe you'd like a knuckle sandwich instead!
Okay, I'll do it.
Good choice. And we'll both try each other's dishes as well.
I've got no problem with that.
Oh boy, I haven't seen an old-fashioned bake-off succeed pulling those souffle instead of me too. What are y'all making?
Your call.
Chocolate cake.
You're on!
Oh, I love it, a chocolate cake!
What a surprise!
Y'all better make us some extra for Papa Don.
You're going to be eating this cake?
A very large slice of this cake, yes.
Interesting.
Why?
Oh, I was just wondering. A very large slice, you say?
Large enough to suffocate a woolly mammoth.
Interesting.
Why do you keep saying this?
No reason.
Chocolate cake, I can hardly wait. So Maria, when are you going to sell me this nice little building of yours so I can make it just one restaurant?
I'm not going to sell, Dawn. You know that.
Oh, that's too bad. Well, how are things going with these days, Maria?
Well, other than a nagging sense of looming dread, I'm doing great. How about you?
Oh, I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. But you should watch the looming dread, though. What if something were to happen to you? Say you were to eat a piece of poisoned chocolate cream pie. Who would the building go to then?
Well, I don't have any family to speak of, and typically in that case, the property's just auctioned off.
Auctioned off, you say?
Yeah,
Interesting.
some rich guy usually just snaps it up, and my will.
Someone rich, you say?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Why do you keep saying that?
Oh, no reason. But I need to go count my millions of dollars and make a few arrangements that are not at all homicidal in nature. If you'll excuse me.
Sure. Why am I always put in the middle anyways?
So it needs to look like they did it.
Put it in theirs so it looks like his people did it.
You understand?
Capiche?
Oh, I'm still on your train, Mama Donna.
Sure, boss, we get it.
Good, good. You need to be little diablos. Sneak in there without being noticed. Be smart.
Use your superior intellect, ladies.
Our what?
Never mind.
Say, boss, you think if we do a good job on this one, we could be managers of a restaurant when you buy out the building?
You're just focused on doing something right for a change, Frankie. And we'll start from there.
Sure, boss, we get it. Give me that.
Frankie, what's going on? My head hurts.
Well, it ain't from overuse.
In my day, we used to have the smart henchman. You know this?
Mama Donna. If we do a good job,
It'll be a miracle.
but can we work in the kitchen? I'm hungry!
Oh, dear Lord. My poor mama, Nona Duchidani, rest her soul.
Oh, Papa! No, Donna Ducci.
She'd be up in arms right now.
He'd be rolling over in his grave if we hadn't cremated him.
Now go.
Get out of my sight, you fools. Of course, I don't know if I can trust those blown up heads.
I may have to stay one step behind those two.
After all, if you want something done right.
Sometimes you've got to do it yourself.
Here it comes, ladies and gents, the world's most dangerously decadent chocolate cake!
I think not! The world has yet to taste my murderously mouth-watering chocolate cake.
Chef,
Chef.
hello. Well,
Well, what?
you ready?
I was born.
Then let the tasting begin!
Bring it on!
Indeed! Where's our judge?
No idea.
Maria!
Nino, where do you guys go? Are we gonna do this thing or what? Oh, cool. Not bad. Pretty good. Acidic afterbite. Pretty good. Rich, sweet, tangy aftertaste. Now, which one is better? And I think this is the part where I start to feel a little woozy. Yep, as I recall, it's about 5 seconds from now, and before I know it hits me, I'm lying on the floor as dead as a...
What the heck just happened?
I don't know. What did you do?
I didn't do anything. What did you do?
Nothing!
Listen, I don't know what you're trying to pull, Missy, but... Good Lord.
Is she dead?
Either that or my watch has stopped.